Hello students, in this video I will tell you the second part of the equation of the straight line, that you can say the parallelism of the two lines and the perpendicularity. The conditions of the parallelism and condition of the perpendicularity of the two lines. This is the chapter 12 and exercise 12.2. The first case, if two lines are parallel, for example, these are the two lines L1 and L2 and these two are parallel. If these two lines are parallel, suppose in this is the graph x-axis and y-axis, then this makes the angle theta, and because the parallel lines, therefore the same angle will be made by this line also. But these are the two corresponding angles. And you know the slope of the line, any line, that is tan theta. If the theta are same, it means the slopes are also same. So if the slope of this line is m1 and this line is m2, then according to the condition, the two lines having the same slope in case of the parallel. So if the two lines are parallel, then the slopes are equal. This is the condition. Second case, if two lines are perpendicular, then what condition will have? In this case, suppose this is the one line and this is the another line, and these two lines are perpendicular, L1 and L2. This makes the angle theta 1 and this makes the angle theta 2. And the slope of this line is m1 and slope of this line is m2. Then what is the condition between the m1 and m2? As you know, this is 90 degree because two lines are parallel. Then the sum of these two angles is equal to theta 2, means that this angle. So theta 2 is equal to 90 plus theta 1. If you attach tan both the sides, so what you will have? Tan theta 2 is equal to tan 90 plus theta 1. And after getting this one, tan theta 2 is equal to, can you say this tan 90 plus theta 1 is equal to, from trigonometry it comes minus cot theta 1. And as you know, this theta tan theta 2, this you can write like this, tan theta 1. And this is the slope m2 and this is the slope m1. So what is the relation? Means the two slopes are equal to the negative inverse. Means one slope is equal to the negative inverse of the other. Or you can say the product of the two slope is equal to minus 1. If the two lines are perpendicular, then the product of two slopes is equal to minus 1. So these are the two conditions, exercise 12.2, based on these two conditions, m1 is equal to m2 and m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. Now that comes to the exercise 12.1. Question number 2. If the two lines 6x plus 5y minus 7 and 2px plus 5y minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, then find the value of p if these two are parallel. अगर ये दोनों parallel हैं तो p की value निकालनी. How to get parallel? Just you think, if the two lines are parallel, it means that their slopes are equal. And how to find the slope of this line and this line, you know. So use the relation y is equal to mx plus c. Change in the form like this: y is equal to minus 6 by 5 plus 7 by 5. So m1 is equal to minus 6 by 5 using y is equal to mx plus c. The coefficient of x is the slope. So minus 6 by 5 is the slope. And from the second, from equation 2, 5y is equal to minus 2px minus 1, or y is equal to minus 2px by 5 minus 1 by 5. So m2 is equal to minus 2p by 5. Comparing by this. According to question, because the two lines are parallel, so the slopes are also equal. Put the values. Minus 6 by 5 is equal to minus 2p by 5. And simplify, you will get p is equal to 3. This is the value. So by using the condition of the parallel and the perpendicularity, you can find the constant or the other things also. Then other questions also the same time, but how to show the two lines are perpendicular? For example, if you have the two lines, suppose question number 6 here, is the line through minus 2 comma 3 b point 4 comma 1 is perpendicular to, this is the sign of perpendicularity, perpendicular to 3x is equal to y plus 1. You have to show whether the line joining the points A and B is perpendicular to this line. Before that, you find the slope of the line AB. So what is the slope? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So it will be 1 minus 3 by 4 minus minus 2. So 1 minus 2 by 6 is equal to minus 1 by 3. This is the slope. And now find the slope of this. So slope of given line y is equal to 3x minus 1, or the slope will be 3. And these two slopes, this is the m1 minus 1 by 3 and this is m2 is 3, the second line. If you multiply these two slopes, now we find m1 into m2 means minus 1 by 3 into 3. This is equal to minus 1, which shows the lines are perpendicular because the product of the slopes is minus 1. And also it is asking, does the line bisect the join of minus 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 1? How to show this? Does the line bisect the line joining? क्या ये लाइन इस लाइन को बाइसेक्ट कर रही? मान लीजिए दिस इज ए बी एंड दिस लाइन इज दिस, तो क्या ये इसको बाइसेक्ट कर रही है ए बी लाइन को? 3x is equal to y. You can find if the any point which is on the line satisfy this equation. So can you, if this is midpoint, so the minus 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 1, the midpoint, suppose it is P, the coordinates of P must satisfy this equation. So find the midpoint. Bisect means the find the midpoint of AB. So this is the minus 2 plus 4 by 2 comma 3 plus 1 by 2. So it will be 1 comma 2. Now put the value of 1 comma 2 here. So x is equal to 1, that is 3. Y is equal to 2. 2 plus 1, that is 3. It means this line bisect the line AB. Yes. Similarly, other questions. Now question number 11. Find the equation of a straight line perpendicular to the line 3x minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. You have to find the equation of this line L1 which is perpendicular to this line 3x minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0 and having same y intercept as 2x minus y plus 5. 2x minus 5 and this line having the same intercept as the line 2x minus y plus 5 is equal to 0. मतलब ये लाइन की इक्वेशन निकालनी है. You have to find the equation of this line which is perpendicular on this line. So if it is perpendicular, it means that if you find the slope of this, so the minus 1 upon the slope of this will be the slope of line L1 according to the condition m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. तो अगर हम इसका स्लोप m1 ले ले और इसका m2, तो फर्स्ट यू फाइंड द slope of L2. This is the L2 and this is L2. Any line. So this will be m2. How to find the 4y is equal to 3x plus 12 or y is equal to 3 by 4x plus 3. So the slope of line L2 will be m2 and that is 3 by 4. So what is the slope of the line L1? Now slope of line L1 that is m1, so minus 1 upon m2, so m1 is equal to minus 4 by 3. This is the slope. And now you have to find the intercept क्योंकि इसका जो intercept है वही line L1 में भी काम है. Now we find intercept of L3. So it will be y is equal to 2x plus 5. So the c will be 5. Then equation of line L1 क्योंकि सब कुछ पता हो गया. Put the value of m here m1 and c. So m1 is equal to minus 4 by 3 x and plus 5. So take LCM minus 4x plus 15 by 3 or 3y plus 4x minus 15 is equal to 0. This is the equation of line. The other question, like question number 16, find the equation of the line that is perpendicular to this and passes through the midpoint of the line segment. Well, you have to find the equation of line L1 which is passes through the midpoint of AB, mean line joining this, and perpendicular this line L2. 3x plus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0. And the points are 5 comma minus 2 and 2 comma 2. What is the meaning? You have to find the equation of this line which is perpendicular to this line. मतलब इस लाइन पे तो अभी हमने जैसे निकाला, तो you have to find the slope of this line, you will get the slope of this line. And this line also passes through the midpoint of this line segment AB. तो इसका midpoint पहले निकाल लें. Now midpoint of AB is equal to C 5 plus 2 by 2 comma minus 2 plus 2 by 2. So this is 7 by 2 comma 0. मतलब एक पॉइंट मिल गया इस लाइन का, बस स्लोप निकालना है. स्लोप ऑफ लाइन L2 2y is equal to minus 3x plus 8 or y is equal to minus 3 by 2x plus 4. So the slope is minus 3 by 2. According to question, because the lines are perpendicular, these two lines are perpendicular, so m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. So m1 is minus 3 by 2. So m1 is equal to 2 by 3. Now equation of line L1, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. m1 भी ले सकते हैं. तो y, what is the y1? x1, y1 is coordinates of C. तो y1 means 0, m1 means 2 by 3, x minus 7 by 2. And then simplify, you will get answer. Three by is equal to 2x minus 7. So 3y minus 2x plus 7 is equal to, this is the equation of line. The same type of questions are there. Find the equation of the line 23. Find the equation of the line 2 point minus 1 comma 3 and parallel to the line joining the points where एक line है L1, this passes through the minus 1 comma 3 and parallel to the line joining the points 0 comma minus 2 4 comma 5, 0 comma minus 2 and 4 comma 5. You have to find the equation of the line L1 and which is passes through minus 1 comma 3 and parallel to this line. So first you find the slope of line AB, that is 5 plus 2 upon 4 minus 0, 7 by 4. And the same slope, so then slope of line L1 will be slope of line AB. Why? Because both lines are parallel. So it will be 7 by 4. One point is given, slope is given, so using equation y minus y1 m into x minus x1, put the value x plus 1, then simplify, multiply here 4y minus 12 7x plus 7 or 4y minus 7x minus 19 is equal to 0. This is the equation of line. So by using this way you can find the other questions also. In some question asking the find the equation of the right bisector of the line segment. Right bisector. Right bisector. Question number 29. Find the equation of right bisector means ये. This is the right bisector. AB is the line and this bisect perpendicular of the line 1 comma 2 5 comma minus 6. You have to find the equation of this line L. How to find? If it is right bisector, then this point is the midpoint. So find the coordinates of midpoint C. it will be 1 plus 5 by 2 comma 2 minus 6 by 2. So this is equal to 3 comma minus 2. And because perpendicular, so you can find the slope of this line, and you will use the reciprocal inverse, negative inverse of this slope. Slope of line AB is equal to minus 6 minus 2 upon 5 minus 1 minus 2. So what will be the slope of line L is equal to minus 1 upon slope of line AB. So this is minus 1 upon minus 2 means 1 upon 2. Now you have the slope as well as point on the line. Therefore you can find the equation of the line L1. Now y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1, and put the value y minus minus plus, and m is 1 by 2 x minus 3, putting the point x1 and y1 here. So multiply this, 4 is equal to x minus 3, and then simplify, you will get your answer. Plus 7 is equal to 0. This is the equation of line. So by this way you can do the other questions also. Now I think the chapter is concept is clear. So you do the other questions, do practice, and then if any problem you can ask in the comment section. Thank you.